Hi there everyone, how you doing? Jeff C here. It is early Sunday morning on August the 5th and I've just seen another excellent example of crisis acting. I want to share this with you. This is the nephew and mother of Thomas Eric Duncan, of course, who was the very first person ever to be diagnosed with Ebola, supposedly, on American soil. So the family speaking out here, I want you to pay particular attention to his mother, whose name is No Y, right? No Y Garte. That's what they say her name is, No Y. Okay, so I want you to take a look at this because it's quite astounding. She is reading from a script and it couldn't be more fucking obvious. This is painfully obvious. Get a kick out of this, guys. Out there.
When I spoke to Eric, he told me he wasn't even in the area. He wasn't in the vicinity of that whole situation. He had moved along a long time ago. Eric, when he told me, I heard it from his mouth himself. And even though he was struggling and in pain, he told me that he wasn't even in the area. And that's who I believe.
I want to give his mother, Eric Duncan's mother, a chance. Know why to make a message to her son. Know why? Can you tell us what you want to send to him? What you want to say to him?
Got to read the script.
I want to speak to him. I want to tell him hello. I want to hug him. And I pray for him every day and night. The family member, every one of us will love him because anything happen to us, he always there for us. So I want to tell him that everybody, the doctor, the nurses, I tell them thank you. Every one of them who go closer to my son,
Now you notice she is looking. She's definitely 100%. I don't want to hear anybody saying otherwise. Come on, she's reading the script. Okay, they wrote it out on a blackboard or something for her, and she's looking at it. She's reading it. That is clear as fucking day. All right, and she's all dressed up as his nephew here in their Sunday clothes. She sounds like she has just stepped out of Africa, and yet she's clearly in the United States. This is unbelievable.
Donkey, I tell them thank you plenty. I tell every one of you who in the country, I tell you thank you for my son. I love him. All the family members love him. We pray for him. And I pray for him every day and night. The family member, every one of us will love him because anything happen to us, he always there for us. So I want to tell him that everybody, the doctor, the nurses, I tell them thank you. Every one of them who go closer to my son, Eric Duncan, I tell them thank you plenty. I tell every one of you who in the country, I tell you thank you.
Now you have to ask yourself this. Now, I mean, you can barely make out what she's saying, right? But seriously, do you really need to read a script when your loved one is dying? Do you really need to read what the government wants you to say, right? This is so scripted, it's absolutely ridiculous. This shit is just, it stinks to high heaven, man. It fucking stinks. This is a fucking giant hoax, man. I am damn sure of it. These people are crisis acting. They're reading scripts. And, this is CNN. What else do you expect? Oh, busted. Alright, guys. Thanks. Leave your comments below.